breaking news from downtown Brookport City, where an armed robbery has left at least 6 people dead and more than a dozen others wounded. Just after noon today, heavily armed suspects stormed First National Bank, one of the city's busiest financial centers. Within minutes, what began as a robbery spiraled into a hostage situation and a deadly standoff. Tonight, the city is shaken, families are grieving, hospitals are overflowing, and police are searching for 3 suspects still on the run. Witnesses say the suspects entered the bank just after lunchtime, wearing masks, carrying high-powered rifles. Security footage shows them firing shots into the ceiling before ordering everyone to the floor. Several victims were struck in the initial chaos. Survivors describe people crying, others praying, and dozens scrambling to find cover. For nearly an hour, suspects held at least 20 hostages inside the bank as police formed a perimeter around the building. Negotiators attempt contact, but after 1 p.m., tactical teams moved in. When the dust settled, 2 suspects were in custody, but 3 had fled into the city, and the community was left counting the dead. The atmosphere from one of our reports, the atmosphere was tense but beginning to calm as investigators were taking over. Behind me, from behind the reporter, you could see the bank's main entrance, windows blown out, crime tape stretching across the block. Police are asking residents to avoid downtown Brookport tonight. Streets remain blocked, and officers are conducting door-to-door searches for the 3 suspects believed to have escaped. Authorities say they cannot confirm whether the suspects are still armed, but they are treating them as extremely dangerous. For those in the area, the message is simple: stay indoors, stay alert, and stay safe. Although although the people who live through this ordeal are still trying to process what they saw. One bank employee told us the gunfire was so loud they ordered us down and I just froze. I kept thinking of kids at home. A customer who escaped through a side door described the chaos, which everyone was running, but there was nowhere to go. Shots just kept coming. I didn't think I was going to make it out alive. Outside, bystanders could only watch. Even one shop owner nearby told us. The ground shook, people screamed, then the streets were filled with police. Tonight, Brookport leaders are speaking out. Major Evelyn Carter called the robbery, quote, a horrific act of violence that will leave a permanent scar on our city. Police Chief Marcus Lane confirmed that the FBI has joined the investigation. He also said that ballistic evidence and surveillance images are being analyzed as authorities work to identify the suspects who fled. General Laura Jennings released a statement from the state capitol promising that every available resource will be used to track down to those responsible. She urged residents to remain vigilant and to report anything suspicious. Tonight, hospitals across Brookford are under tremendous strain. Brookford General has confirmed treating at least 14 victims, including several in critical condition. Emergency blood drives are underway, with officials pleading for donations. Schools in the downtown area went into lockdown earlier today, but have since been cleared. Businesses have closed, and traffic through the city's core is restricted as investigators comb through the evidence. Counselors are being made available for both survivors and witnesses. City officials say trauma support will be critical as the community comes to terms with this tragedy. We spoke earlier with security analyst Dr. Rachel Monroe, who says the scale and coordination of this robbery suggests planning and possible ties to organized crime. According to detective, quote, "This wasn't just a smash and grab. The suspects knew the bank layout. They struck during peak hours to maximize leverage, and they came prepared for a fight." Law enforcement experts say hostage standoffs of this nature are rare but can unfold quickly, with unpredictable and often deadly results. As Brookford mourns tonight, many are asking how a day of ordinary errands become a scene of terror. Families are grieving empty seats at the dinner table. Survivors are replaying the fear in their minds, and an entire city is left searching for answers. If you are looking for loved ones, police have set up a family reunification center at Brookford Convention Hall, and a hotline is available: 1-800-712-4466. We'll continue to follow this developing story and bring you updates as soon as they come in. For now, our hearts are with the victims, families, and the people of Brookford. I'm Almeri Dastanwarlo. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe and good night.